Okay, did it work? Hey, we're here. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the WBPL 76 with Puzzle Pulsar here. And we are playing Snowrunner today. Moustache. Indeed, it is Moustache. There's my GIF. I was wondering what happened to that. Sorry, I'm like literally an hour late. I lost track of time because time zones. And I'm like, wait, I'm going on at like what? 2 o'clock? Oh, I'll be fine. And then I look at the schedule and I go, oh, right. Time zones. That's fun. That's the thing, though. It's to the inconvenience of everyone in the state of Arizona. Like, time zones are such an inconvenience for us because we don't adhere to your laws of time zones. Time zones are for freaking people who like to put their talks back because they think in the ancient ways of things. When, you know, you wanted to have more time outside or some crap in the summer, or, you know, there's no, why are you running away from the snow? No, I'm running into the snow. I'm just plowing myself into it. Although there doesn't seem to be much snow on this map. Anyways, I should puzzle. That seems like an Arizona problem. No, it's an everyone problem. It's a very everyone problem. Okay, let's see here. So I did unlock all of this crap. Okay. So my run, or my current save file in Snowrunner. This is my like usual Wednesday save file, which I run with a couple of friends of mine, Chuck and Minnie on my channel. And how this run works is Chuck's like, hey, let's do New Game Plus. Chuck being from or one of my friends. And I'm like, okay, what are the rules? And so the rules for this run are as follows. Trailers are free. Upgrades are free. And you can buy any truck you want. However, we all started off with one random highway truck, or one random heavy duty truck and one random scout truck. And then from there, we had to basically buy up our fleet. There was none of this, you know, well, I kind of cheesed the rules a little bit, but you weren't supposed to, like, be able to take, like, if you found a vehicle out in the middle of bumfuckle nowhere and you repaired it, you were supposed to immediately sell it. I didn't do that with one of my Caterpillars. But yeah, basically the only big thing you had to buy was fuel and trucks. So I have ended up with 3/5 of my fleet being Caterpillar trucks. Where is Chippy Truck? Chippy Truck is nowhere nowhere near me right now, thank goodness. I don't want it, well, I don't want it near me right now because it nearly gave me a heart attack earlier trying to go down a slope, and I'm like, ah. See, the thing with Chippy, okay, by the way, is the sound coming through okay? Our audio level's good? The thing with Chippy Truck, here's Chippy Truck. Chippy Truck's right here, guys. The sound is fine. Okay, cool. The big problems with Tippy Truck is I feel that Tippy Truck, the big problem Tippy Truck has is fuel consumption and its fuel tank. Its fuel tank is nearly, no, it's not that it tips. If you have a good enough driver and you're cognizant of what's going on around you, I'm going to get this thing to a fuel station ASAP. Because it's not going to last another minute here. It's its fuel consumption. Yes, it's the driver. I have reached the zen when it comes to the tippy truck. The other thing that helps tippy truck from not tipping is to remove the crane. Yeah, the crane's really good and it's really powerful, but it really does not help its center of gravity. Or its center of mass, or whatever the fuck it's called. Oh, tippy truck, please. Bandit. Oh, shit. Nope, she's bucking. She does not like this. Well, that sucks. It was right fucking there. God damn it. See, that's the problem with Tippy Truck. Tippy Truck is a very competent vehicle in the right hands. However, how fucking ever, if you do not have, like, if you don't have a fuel tank on the back of it, it's just like, okay, what are we doing here, Tippy Truck? I'm 3/4, or I'm a mile down the road and I'm already out of fuel. Good job. Good job, Tippy Truck. You did a great job today. Also, here's my other caterpillar. I bet you guys can't sense a theme in the colors here. Center of mass is based on size and shape, center of gravity. Okay, weight distribution. Got you. See, I'm not an engineer. I love this truck. It is very purple. This is the Caterpillar CT681, which is no longer in production. Like, Caterpillar made a couple of these to remind some of the other truck. I believe they did it as a reminder to the other truck companies that, yes, we, in fact, if we so chose to, we could get into the trucking business. And that made other truck companies go and be like, ah, yes, we love Caterpillar. We would love to buy more of their engines. Which, I mean, Caterpillar wouldn't be where they are if it wasn't for their fucking engines. And, of course, their extensive line of freaking construction equipment. I mean, go to any construction site, like road working and whatnot. You will see at least one Caterpillar machine there. In its famous Caterpillar yellow. Okay, am I going the right way to the... I'm going the exact opposite direction of where I needed to go. Oh, well, we'll just leave Tippy Truck there for later. I have an idea of what I can do for Tippy Truck. We're just going to recover this for now. Yeah, though, I am tempted to, like, replace the Bandit and, like, just make my entire theme North American trucks. Like, I could totally. I would love to get, where is it? Oh, the ANK civilian would be a good one to get. That would be a really good one. Or, like, is the Pacific on here? No, the Pacific's considered a heavy. You know, a deuce and a half. Okay, let's go back to Durban Island. The one site that was all Volvo. Something, but apparently Volvo does build. Yeah, they do build heavy equipment. But look at this thing. So this is the Caterpillar 770G. It's usually a dump truck, but in my application, I'm using it as a semi-truck. And like a lot of the trucks in this game have all-wheel drive. This is one of the very few trucks that you can't put all-wheel drive on, but it still just fucks. It just rolls through things. It's like, do you need you don't need all-wheel drive, man? It's like, nah, F all-wheel drive. All-wheel drive's for pussies. I got two giant freaking driving wheels here, driven by a massive diesel engine. Front wheel drive for the win. Oh, there we go. Like, look at this. It doesn't give a shit. Up, up, yeah, up. Any other truck would have seen that incline and been like, no. I swear, I wonder if the Caterpillars are just like, are they really just this powerful, or is this just like, you know, like, is this some type of Caterpillar bias? Fun fact on all of these in the game. You cannot paint the Caterpillar trucks. They either come in Caterpillar yellow or they don't, except for the semi-truck. Or I mean the commercial truck one. Okay, we're gonna grab some fuel here. Refuel. Why is it not giving me the option to... Okay, whatever. Fine then. I'll just fucking refuel from the fueling station. Cool. That costs money, but whatever. I don't care. I don't want to play games here with the frickin' fuel trailer over there. You can buy the Model T in any color as long as it's piano black. Yeah, exactly. I think there's like in the agreement with Caterpillar, like none of you can't paint any of these trucks. Not that you'd really want to, because it'd be a lot of money, especially if like, you know, you're you know, especially after you paid for it. So it's just like, and it's going to be on a freaking construction site anyway, so who cares? Let's see here. Refuel. We want to refuel the Bandito. The Ferrito Bandito. Bye, Bandito. No, you're not coming with us. Okay, we got to get this here. Got a little bit of a ways. Yeah, though, I like using this trailer with the Caterpillar. It's a bit longer than, like, other trailers, but it has an extra fuel tank on the back, as you saw, which gives me about 205 gallons to work with. But Tippy Truck wants to go on adventures. Well, Tippy Truck doesn't need to go on adventures with us right now, because we're about to freaking knock this one out of the park. Okay, there we go. Sometimes she just needs a little boost. go. Whew. Okay. Yeah, I'm still, I don't know. I'm kind of like half and half on selling Tippy Truck or not. Because like if I want my fleet, how dare. Tippy Truck is our mascot. Okay, fine, I won't sell Tippy Truck then. It's just funny. It's like all American trucks except for Tippy Truck, which is this weird Frankenstein of created by geologists who needed a truck to go into the middle of bumfuck Russia. Like that's the story behind that truck. It's some like one-off offshoot with an Isuzu motor made from the frame of like a fucking bus or some crap like that. It's weird. It's literally for like freaking researchers. Such sacrilege. All right, I won't get rid of Tippy Truck. Maybe we'll give Tippy Truck BPL colors. I wish we could put like custom stickers. That'd be great. Put like a fucking like WBPL logo on it. Tippy Truck is tipped for our sins. This is true. If someone gets me like, I don't know if there's like official quote unquote like BPL colors, but if someone gets me like the colors for the BPL, I'll freaking like straight up color the freaking Tippy Truck like that. And there, then it'll be your truck. It'll be your guys' trucks. I think we actually do have like some sort of like color reference sheet. I should put the sticker of the fucking marmot screaming. Iron Rust Barn red? Maybe. It does have a really good aesthetic too. I like the aesthetics of the paint. There's an argument made for purple. Very true. I might just keep it as is. I like my 90s style color palette for it. Why is this truck so good at delivering shit? I mean, it's god-awful big, but wow. So yeah, there was recently an update to Snowrunner, by the way. If you haven't played this game in a while, go play it. But yeah, both of the caterpillars, the big heavy ones, have been made so much more more useful. Their power hasn't been tweaked or anything like that, but the big like factor for them like being useful was the fact that you couldn't use oh, what the hell is it called? You couldn't primer paint. Yeah, you couldn't use any other add-ons other than like 3 different like add-ons. So there's the log carrier for the 745. There was just the crate container that you could use, and then also the fuel canister. But now they have like a service trailer for them. They've got all sorts of add-ons. It's like, thank you. We've been asking for this for a while. Hell, there was even like a mod that made it even better. I mean, it made it ridiculously good. I mean, there was a mod that literally gave it like a snorkel, as well as rooftop supplies, which I think made that truck a little too overpowered. I mean, this truck is already broken as hell as it is with this configuration. I need to get some freaking water. Yeah, it just got a snorkel to go with its new bed, which is great. I love the snorkel. Before it couldn't ford a fucking river. Now it can ford rivers, baby. Excellent. Okay, what is the next mission we need to do for Dyson Diesel? Okay, deliver to the drilling site. Construction rig semi. I wonder. Wait, where did I put the frickin'... Where did I put the Chevy? I might sell the Chevy for the freaking deuce and a half. I think it would be really fun to have a truck sim like this in detail, but you are surveying the world. I mean, that actually is a game. Well, not really. I want to say Expeditions. Yeah, Expeditions is like that. It's focused on more like rock crawling and whatnot, but the way they set it up, it's like you play it in missions or like quests. They took the Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And good old boys drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die." Alright. I love this truck. Look at it. Look at big truck. Okay, you know what? What do we want to put on this? Yes, they gave it a flatbed too. Thank you, Lord. Look at this. We got a cargo container. We got a flatbed. We got fuel carrier. We got, you know, the log carrier still. And we've got a saddle high. I love this articulated boy. All right, where the hell did I put the Chevy? It's hiding from me because it knows I want to sell it. Ah, there you are. You can't stay out in the field in nearly as long in expeditions. Yeah, exactly. I see what they were going for. You know, they didn't want you running around with freaking fuel. Like, fuel is a huge resource in that game, and you have to manage it to hell and back. But yeah. Maybe I sell the Chevy for it. Yes, I did put the new 41 in the Chevy. It's really good. I like having at least one scout truck in my runs. But I mean, a lot of the off-road trucks are just like, hey, I'm basically a scout truck. And I'm like, understandable, have a nice day. I remember Russia sold big log moving trucks to North Korea, and they were intended not for logs but used for transport erectors for North Korea's ICBMs. Yeah, don't worry, they're not used for ICBMs, guys. Trust us. They're logging trucks. Yeah, logging trucks. Uh-huh. Revoker the truck. They sold similar trucks to Cuba. Interesting. I feel like that's starting to happen nowadays with like, oh, we're getting into scary territory talking about things, but with like drones, it's like, trust me, bro, we're not selling drones to, you know, this country for this reason. What? Why would we do that? That's silly. Oh, I don't have enough for it. Shit. Okay, well, hey, Chevy, come back here. I'm sorry I sold you. Okay, raise the suspension. Oh, crawler. I say it counts as login if you launch the ICBM from a forest because the trees will fall. I mean, you have a point there. You do have a really good point. Big tires, big tires, big tires. Okay, let's put everything back on this stupid thing. I love how I have enough wheels here to just replace all. You wouldn't go out with all of these wheels, would you? Unless you're planning to stay out there for quite a damn long time. Out in the woods. I wouldn't be bringing all of these wheels, you know? And I don't think one of the fucking wheels from this bad boy are going to fit in the back of the truck of bed of this. But apparently I have some sort of like tire expanding technology, like the fucking Ant-Man, where I can just slap this thing with like PIM particles and it fucking expands up to the size of a tire like this. Because I can literally replace a tire with this with the supplies from this into this. It's hilarious. I watched Lord of War last night. Him trafficking weapons to the Sahara, border guard checking his paperwork and saying umbrellas. Why are you bringing umbrellas to the Sahara? It's sun umbrellas. Hands off paperwork with a bribe. That's funny. Okay, real quick, I need to grab water because I did not get that before I came up here and started my stream. So we'll be right back real quick. I do agree again that time zones are dumb and that you should yell at your local congressman to fix them. But I think that they're too worried about certain files, and I will leave it at that. Oh, right. We need to give this some swagger. Yeah, let's go with that. I don't know what this has to do with police pursuit, but apparently police pursuit means, like, fucking having a pipe at the back. And prepare for the Blake Blaster. Deploys 3 Word of Blake divisions. Get that angled visor there. Get those pipes. Oh wait, why am I just pulling from here? No, I'll recover this. So yeah, we're trying. We need to deliver the construction rig semi-trailer over on Durman Island. So we're gonna use Tippy Truck like a sacrificial lamb because I am 95% sure that this thing isn't going to be able to get it all the way there with the amount of fuel it has remaining. Alright, Tippy Truck, you have a very important mission. And all you have to do is not tip. What? Also, Space Station 14 was kind of fun last night, not gonna lie. It got a little, like, unfair at the end when I literally was just disintegrated to ash. And then, you know, it's like, and then the admin's like, oh wow, that's a lot of people dead. It's like, no shit, that's a lot of people dead. Why was there a plasma fire everywhere? That according to one person, was not started by fucking Atmos. I feel like Atmos should be the only ones to be able to just, well, I mean, if it was that case, then everyone would immediately know who to kill on site, you know, if there was a plasma fire. But, because I've seen that. You have a good Atmos tech, and, like, they're a traitor, and they want to kill, like, the chef. It's just like, were you there? Were with the giant doom gun? Were you shooting things with a giant doom gun? No, I wasn't. I did get a fucking book of Fireball at some point, and I didn't even use it. I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna do my roll. Oh, it's the end of round, and my objective is only to survive. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go hide out in this freaking shuttle bay and just, you know, take a dump. Every car game where you should choose your own front bumper should have an Easter egg. You can get 2 saw blades to jump from it. That would be cool. Personally, if I wanted any front bumper, I would like that front bumper that the freaking police that cops have now, where it literally, like, can deploy out. I forgot what it was called. Hold on, chat. Let me go find this. It, like, deploys out and it's able to just, like, wrangle a the grappler. Have you guys seen the grappler? Yeah, that grabs a tire. Who here hasn't seen the grappler? The police tire groper. Yes. Okay, we're all right. Fuck it, we're doing it. We're watching the grappler. The grappler. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're bringing up the grappler. Okay, is it on? Hopefully we have sound. Probably don't. Nope. Fuck. Okay, hold on. I'm getting the sound on. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Watch this shit.
Recently, the Lenexa Police Department encountered a stolen vehicle during routine patrol. Without hesitation, the Grappler police bumper was deployed, turning a routine day into a high-stakes pursuit.
Boop. Yoink. Yeah, you're not going anywhere. There's like a ratchet strap attached to your freaking flat back bumper. This thing is ridiculous. Like, no, you don't go anywhere. You're just stuck. What's funny is the reason this thing was invented, a dude was kind of like watching a police chase that goes horribly wrong. Like the fucking vehicle, like, you know, this is like a half-hour long police chase. And like everything goes wrong, and the dude's like, why don't they just have something that like grapples the dude? We need this in a Tattletech. A Hetzer grabbing an Irby's leg. Okay, you kind of just described what fucking Anakin, or not Anakin, oh my god, what Luke did to the AT-AT. Oh my god, that would be freaking... Could you imagine a Savannah Master just rounding an Irby with like a fucking wire and then just tripping it? That shit would be funny. But yeah, that's the grappler. Yeah, an Irby would not be a good fucking thing for the Luke Skywalker maneuver. Because it would either A, use its jump jets, or B, use its turret to just blow up the Savannah Master or Hetzer or whatever. Oh yeah, no, a Stalker, you could easily get underneath that. You'd fucking bring that shit down like it's the Hindenburg. Use the fireball with the grappler. That's some like periphery shit right there. Like a fucking mercenary company, or you know, a mercenary company or a pirate, like bandits come down and are like, haha, we claim this planet in the name of Oz. You're all our slaves now. And you know, the fucking local militia looks at their Savannah Masters and some like fucking grappling hooks they use for like fucking like grappling onto like mega whales or something like that, or the fucking megalodon, and they're just like, okay, let's get to work. And they just fight off these pirates and stalkers and fucking fire starters. Local militia fights off pirates with whale harpoons. Grappler wouldn't work on anything that can turn around and shoot, so no Urbies or riflemen. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but again, you can turn stalkers into Hindenburgs very quickly. Oh, those are... What the fuck? Oh, those are spoopy eyes there. Do you see that, chat? There's spoopy eyes in the woods. We're just gonna ignore them. We need to get this idea to hired steel people. That would be cool. I could see aerospace jocks trying to do those kinds of fucking stupid maneuvers too. They're already all methed out. They'd totally do that stuff. Not just aerospace jocks, compens aero jocks as well. Yes. They fucking do it in like a Dauntless or some shit. Wire is cheaper than a few tons of ammo. Exactly. And again, stalkers can't get up, baby. No, they fucking take down a stalker with a, oh god, that would be funny. Freaking generals for generations would be talking about how, oh, we want to trunk repair supplies. There. Alright. Sacrificing the bandit. Alright, cool. You have served us well, bandit. Bye. Now it's time for the big boys to do their stuff. Did I detach the trailer? It's almost too high for the fucking, like, trailers. Steiner totally completely ignores this idea and then just gets raffle stomped by the fucking Curetans in kamikaze planes. I wonder if the well, we know that they use like rush tactics, but like I wonder if Curetan aero jocks, like if they use kamikaze tactics. I don't know enough about BattleTech to know, because it wouldn't surprise me if they do. Like, oh, you dishonored your family, fat ass. If you want to bring honor back to them, well, you better get into that fucking pilot seat and not come back. I want to see a fireball through an Atlas's head. Some Lyran generals decide to raid a FWL. Militia deploys their squadron of crop dusters who proceed to rip up a major number of LCAF battle mech detachment. Imagine getting humbled by fucking crop dusters. I mean, if the Sky Raider 2 does really well, we could see it, like, in the next fucking dust up being used to dominate, you know, the skies. I love the Sky Raider as well. Some fucking, like, they just jerry-rigged a fucking, like, crop duster to have a second seat, so it's like the, it's like that one stupid, the snow speeder, whatever the hell it is in fucking Star Wars. God, that thing would have been even cooler looking if it was just a crop duster. But no, Star Wars has to keep their aesthetic. But I mean, I understand Star Wars has to keep the the space aesthetic, so everything's got to be like futuristic anti-grav technology that just, you know, it flies, but it shouldn't fly, but it flies because it's like a bee. Okay, where the hell are we going? We're going through the Smithfield Dam side. That would take us over there. Okay, actually, let's be rational here. So that would leave us over there. No, wait. Ooh. Right, I want to do the Durman Okay, I can go by the way of by here, which would take me here, and I could just go down to here, and this terrifying monstrosity over here. What if I staged it, though? If I could get the 745 across here and just ferry it over, I could just make it. Instead of, like, taking it to Island Lake, coming up through here. Grav engine. Imagine someone in Star Wars jumping out of his grav and using a hand jack to spin the to grab the engine and spin it again. That'd be funny. Alright, we're gonna take it the stupid way and try to ford that river. We're going to put out all of our caterpillars. We're gonna push all our caterpillars to the limit. Like, ridiculously. We want to go here. And then if I finish up this mission, we'll go to either Alaska or the Yukon. We're not going to Amur, because fuck Amur. That's, God, that place is so hard. Actually, we should I should revisit that map with Chuck and Minnie at some point. Amur is a nightmare. Ow. Ow. Logistics simulator. Yeah, exactly. It's like, what route do I want to take that's not gonna fuck me over? I could ford that river. It's gonna be a bitch. But there's not as many damn trees there. And this thing is a bitch enough as it is, and taking this through Island Lake would be a nightmare too. Because I've done that before. And I hate it. I'd rather risk fording the river than going that entire way. Oh, this girl's taking it like a champ. Come on, you got this, girl. Keep going. You bitch. I'm gonna run into the same problem here, aren't I? Nope. Nope. I'm good. I'm good. I am semi-good. Okay. Now we got another tight corner coming up here. You know, if this was real life, it would take me like 2 hours more to do this. Like, we would actually be measuring this shit out rather than just going, fuck it, we ball. Whoa! Am I making progress? I can't tell. Don't want to go up above the guardrail here. Oh yeah, I think we're clear. Alright, cool, we're good. I hate driving these big long things. Okay, is this the only thing that this needs to do? Okay, yeah, I need to bring 2 metal beams and then the oil drill rig, which is over at the Smith, or which is somewhere else around here. I think it's on Durban Island. Yeah, though, I think our best bet would definitely be to ford the river with the 745C, because that thing, I have more faith in, like, crossing the river, because this thing's just gonna be like, hello, I don't have a snorkel, I guess I'll drown. But like, please don't drown, and then it'll be like, too bad, we can go blah 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 blah. And then I'll have a freaking construction rig in the middle of the river, and I'll be like, well, shit, what am I gonna do with this? And then I gotta go explain to the oil guys why their fucking $1 million investment is now floating in the fucking river. So, the 2 cat heavies became meta? Yes. Very yes. 3/5! 3/5 of my fucking fleet are caterpillars. One of them is my heavy duty CT 68 or 3 or 681. And then the 2 heavy cats. And we don't talk about the forklift cat because it's the forklift cat and its use was for like 1 mission in the fucking Yukon. Ow. I'm sorry, 2 missions in the Yukon. Which can still be done by freaking crane trucks. Couldn't they have taken that catwalk off of it? Why does it need that catwalk still? You'd think that they would take protrusions out of this thing. Like the fucking lamps. And that goddamn catwalk, but no. They just kind of looked at this, eyeballed the route and went, yeah, that looks fine. I do want to play Roadcraft again. That was a good game. It was a lot of fun. What do you think Caterpillar makes more money off of? Licensing their vehicles or like the actual vehicles themselves? Like, I do not know how like Caterpillar licenses, but I know that there's like a lot of like Caterpillar toys out there. Be a vehicles. Yeah, definitely vehicles. Post-warranty parts and service. Yeah, that's true too. Licensing is just a bonus. Oh yeah, no, there's like Caterpillar everything. Caterpillar has literally been working with influencers as of late too. Like I saw one from our one YouTube short from this one guy who was bragging about his oh god, it was funny. It wasn't bragging so much, but he was using this Caterpillar generator that Caterpillar gave him, and he was using it for his dog's doghouse. And gave the dog like a fucking jacuzzi. Which I'm like, yeah, that dog must be like fucking living like royalty. Caterpillar also has several military contracts with the US and NATO. Oh yeah, they have their the fucking Caterpillar defense. I would love a Caterpillar defense truck in this game. I mean, we have Mac defense now. Oh, I should look into maybe getting a Mac defense truck. That would be hilarious. Don't worry, guys. I'm not getting rid of Tippy Truck yet. But, like, I feel like my fucking theme is, like, yes, all the American trucks. We are America. Fuck yeah. America, fuck yeah, coming down to save the motherfucking day, yeah, America, fuck yeah, lick my butt and suck on my balls. Oh, nope. Okay, we're good. Come on, girl. You got this. You got this. You got this. See, if this was Tippy Truck carrying this, it would have already tipped over. It'd been like, I'm done. I don't need to be here anymore. Do I want to do that? Down by the river. I'm only detaching it to see if... Oh yeah, no, we definitely need the 745 for this. Okay, recover. Alright, you're up. Alright, let's get this thing going. Articulated truck, my beloved. Okay, we want to go here. And then from the farm, we want to go here, here, down this horrifying monstrosity of a road. Go to here. And then cross the river here. I had hell for the longest time with articulated trucks. Oh. It's such a cool concept. Rather than the wheels turning, the entire body turns. It's like a snake. Okay, this is either gonna work or this is gonna flop. Hopefully we can get it. Oh. Hopefully we can get it over those rocks. But here's the problem is there's no winch point at all on there. So this could go terribly wrong very fast. And I really don't want to send this via frickin' Island Lake, because that's way longer. And then I have to take it through this nightmare of a mess. But yeah, in the long run, just like articulated trucks do seem a bit more complicated. Like I could see there being a lot more moving parts. Like, oh shit. Okay, it's just gonna ignore that. See, if I went the other way with this, I'd have to go through that. That's not a spaceship? Well, fuck you. It is a spaceship. It's totally a spaceship. It's my spaceship. It's a Caterpillar. I bet in the future, Caterpillar's gonna make spaceships. It's gonna be like Caterpillar's gonna buy out Boeing and then just start making Caterpillar branded spaceships, which would be hilarious. Wouldn't you buy a Caterpillar space station? I'd buy a Caterpillar space station. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Careful. As soon as construction in space is lucrative enough, yes. Have you seen the M561 Gamma Goat? No, I have not. What is the Gamma Goat? That sounds cool. Is it some type of gun? I'm sorry I'm getting silent. I'm just like, I'm getting into like locked in mode here. Cat Lunar Regolith Loader. Oh. Oh, no. U.S. Army Logistics Tractor. That sounds awesome, but yeah. Cat Lunar Regolith Loader would be so cool. It is an articulated all-terrain cargo vehicle. Ooh. I love how everything military needs to have M on, you know, on the side of it. The M1 Grand. The M1 Abrams. The M1 MRE Spork, which a Marine used to kill 5 men. It also made drivers deaf, being loud as shit that they shit themselves. Holy shit, that's hilarious and also awful. Hive Herflex. Hairflex. Alright, we gotta ford the river here. Okay, there should be some low spots. Okay, there we go. Ow. It turns out there's a reason the driver doesn't usually sit there with their head near the air's intake. I mean, that sounds like a very bad idea. Alright, I'll have to look at that later, because right now it's the time to lock the fuck in. Where is the water going to be the lowest? I really wish I had the fucking side scan radar. This is gonna be a nightmare to bring the semi-trailer up into. But we're gonna do it because, dude, I don't want to go the other route. Okay, so if I take it from this side, it should be good. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. No turning back now, and hopefully no flipping. Don't you bring that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Yeah, I'm keeping it in low gear. Okay. I love it when the truck just goes into a direction I don't want it to. Could you imagine the IRL sounds this thing would be making? Like just the creaking and of metal and whatnot. I'd be like, please don't, please don't, please don't. I'm already just... Ooh. Nope, don't you do this. You fucker. Stop pushing me back. You can tell that it just wants to drown this vehicle. Oh, I panicked and it's fucking dead. Oh, no. F this, F this, F this! No, 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 detached trailer! Holy shit, that's deep! Wow! Kite. That fucking thing. Holy shit, that's deep there. The river's so deep there. We're gonna go over there with the, Oh, no. No! Shit! Holy crap. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're just gonna go to a different map. I feel like... I think I'm done with this map for now. Hi, I don't like it when people backseat me, so please don't do that. Buzzo, why didn't you go through the farm? Because it's too fucking far. And I thought the caterpillar had it until it slipped underneath the waves. Like, I fucking hate the large objects. It's like, ugh. Cover. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do kind of want to get the, still kind of want to get the fucking deuce and a half. I forgot what, upgrades it can have. Oh, wow. That's it for add-ons. Ugh. Can't even take it like a service trailer. And then, yeah, this thing only has a bed. I really wish I could sort by, like, American trucks. Now I understand how all kinds of vehicles end up in random locations RPG games. Some developer played this game, said, fuck it, I'll leave it here. I could get one of the dairies, but oh, I know what dairy I'm saving. Once I have enough money, I'm going to freaking buy the dairy specials 15C 177. I want my Oshkosh. The problem with the Oshkosh is it's freaking slow as fuck. Okay, let's see here. What other map do I want to do? I could do Yukon. Yukon's fun. Hey, look, it's the freaking 770 again. Hi, 770. Deploy. You know what? We'll see how good the freaking Chevy is now. Cause like people were saying in chat, it's stupidly overpowered now. Oh hey, it's another 770. We could take this and sell the old, or we could get this and then sell the old one, or this one. Hey there, we need someone to get new a new disassembled quarry truck over here. We'll put it together ourselves. Oh no, did my controller just disconnect? Okay, good. And you can help yourself to our old one, just don't forget to fuel it up. Okay. Oh, if it's a, I don't think that they give you a, I don't think, I think they give you the trailer with it, but it'd be funny as fuck to deliver the 770 with a 770 so that you can get the 770. We should totally do that. God, that would be funny. Ah, yes. One random bump and, oh, hey, my suspension is gone. So have you met Tippy Truck? Of course I have. Cookie, hold on. Ah, hello, Cookie. How's it going? Yes. Here's Tippy Truck. We have Tippy Truck. Tippy Truck says hello. I've been contemplating getting rid of Tippy Truck, but Tippy Truck is like a tumor, and you can't really get rid of it that easily. So yes, say hi to my Tippy Truck. We're being normal. Is there a mod for this game to add scary noises at night? I wish. That'd be cool. I don't think there is. There's a freaking there's a mod to add an octopus as one of your trucks. Ah, right. The bridge is out. Fuck. We need to bring 2 metal beams. Oh, hey, look, metal beams. Amazing. Oh, look, a truck that can hold metal beams. Tippy Truck, you're in the way. I don't know. The fucking Yeti would probably tip over Tippy Truck. Heresy and sacrilege. Exactly. That's why I can't get rid of Tippy Truck. I have my entire theme is American trucks in this game. And Tippy Truck just nearly tipped itself over when I wasn't even looking at it. Like, do you guys even know what the origins of, well, I mean, not the meme, but the actual truck itself? Hello, I've come here for the frame for your house. Donk. Wait, what do you mean you only had one fucking beam? Where the fuck am I supposed to get the other one? Oh. Yeah, it's, like I was saying before, it's a fucking, like, Frankenstein monster of a truck of this, like, Russian bus. With the frickin' Isuzu engine. It's a freak. And the only place you can find, like, information on this truck is on, like, some obscure Russian forums. Actually, what we should... Hold on, I know what I need to do here. Get the Chevy out. I don't know if there's another freaking bridge I need to, yet. There might be. Okay, we're going to activate our radar to use Google Maps to find out what else is in this area. Because in this post-apocalypse, the internet obviously doesn't exist anymore, so we have to use, you know, a fucking World War II satellite dish to frickin' contact Google to get the frickin' map data. Okay, that's a low boy. Hi, Digiman. Welcome to the show. Actually, we should probably use Tippy Truck to get that, to get the parts. Yeah, we have to use Tippy Truck, actually. Recover Tippy Truck. Tippy Truck, it's up to you to do this mission. Can you do it? Saddle low. Okay. First we need to do the get the 770. Because I thought I could do it where I could make the 770 grab the 770 parts, which would have been funny as hell. But obviously I can't. That would be hilarious. Tippy Truck just wants to fly like a head, sir. Yeah. Tippy Truck needs the fucking North Bridge brought back up before he can do stuff, though. So that's what we're working on. Take it a bit wide here. Took it a bit too wide now. Ooh, nice. Because the Steam Workshop method wasn't working. Yeah, that reminds me of last night. I was having a whole bunch of problems with Beat Saber mods and trying to get it to work. I was worried that some of my mods would not be would be incompatible with like the newer version of it, and I'm like, So then I just kind of caved in and went, well, I guess we'll try this, and it worked. So I had to use a mod loader for it. So now I have my now I can have both my avatar and custom platforms in game, and have the most mod friendly stable release now, which is Goob. I do like doing Beat Saber. It's good exercise too. Therapist. Tippy Truck with jump jets isn't real. BPL artist gleam with malicious eyes glint with malicious. Oh fuck! Did I just get pipes? Damn it! Steam mods should download at GameStar. A little window popping up with mods extension, but it wasn't doing that. Oof. Oh well, that's fine. We'll just have pipes in here. It'll help us later. Oh yeah, fucking Nexus is so good. Some games almost have too many mods, to be honest. Like, let's be real. Freaking Fallout 4 would be almost unplayable if it wasn't for mods. At least in terms of, like, doing stuff. And that's what's kept Skyrim alive for so fucking long. Too many mods, no such thing. Except for when, you know, that one mod author, like, introduces, like, for whatever reason, has, like, you know, a mod that has a huge bug fix, but, you know, he also adds, like, his own some, like, furry models into it and whatnot, and just, like, randomly a furry will pop up or whatever. Or it's, like, some hentai stuff, and you're like, I did not want loot mods. It's a mod platform, yes. It kind of reminds me, there's a mod I really like to use in this game. Oh shit, I really should add those bobbleheads. But it adds it's basically it adds a Peterbilt truck. But for whatever reason, it's not even like listed in the mod itself, I don't think. But it adds in like all the HoloLive girls as like bobbleheads, which is hilarious. I'm like, what? Okay. Here, have a Peterbilt and these miniature figures of anime waifus. I'm like, I didn't ask for this, but I actually like this a lot more than the truck. Hold on, let me see if I can find him. Where's the Chevy? Cool. Detach trailer, delete trailers because I don't need money. Recover. Customize. Please tell me I have it in here. Yes! Look! It's all the girls. I think I'm going to put Callie in this. Got Ina, Iris. Oh, he added some. What the fuck? Ollie. Actually, I want to add my favorite zombie. Let's go. Pecora, Pikami, Polka, Rusia, Saber. Wait, Saber's in this now? Okay. Watame, Tomishka, Toa. I was a VA Shoujo fan until they exploded. I mean, the girls are still around. Boy, howdy. Can't wait for all of that shit to blow up. Or wait, I can't wait for the more drama to unfold with that. I mean, we've already had horror stories. I love how, like, what's interesting is I believe right now the biggest, like, North American VTuber agency is FaZe Connect. And FaZe Connect literally is winning by doing nothing. There was like a post around the same time that oh wait, I don't have that. Wait, I do have this activated. What's going on here? What? There we go. There was like a freaking post around the time that fucking V Shoujo exploded, where Sakana, the CEO of FaZe Connect, basically like just he posted a picture, and he's he made like a box fort out of FaZe Connect boxes, and he's like, I built a fort. Just like, Sakana, please continue being so innocent. FaZe Connect is a coffee company with a VTuber side gig. Yeah. What's funny is apparently Sakana doesn't even care for coffee. He's just like, yeah, it's just a side hustle. Like, even FaZe Connect, I believe, is a side hustle for him. The only reason he got into it was because of Hosho Marine, and he's like, I got a bunch of money here to invest. And so he went to like a VTuber agency called Sundaria, which imploded. And he's like, hey, I'd like to invest in you guys. you know, and they're like, ew, no, I don't need it. Yes, we do have Tippy Truck. Tippy Truck has a very important mission for us today. First I need to unpack cargo, detach trailer, delete trailer, recover. Don't worry, there's a method to my madness. I mean, there's not much method, but yeah, whatever. Lamau. All right, here he is, guys. Tip for everyone to see. Here's Tippy Truck. It is indeed the tippiest of trucks. I was really tempted to last night if I are oh man, I should have done that when I died the first time. When I die in Space Station 14 last night, I was really tempted to just boot up Snowrunner and start playing that, and then just having a small box in the side just spectating Space Station 14. That would have been hilarious. I think Tippy Truck just gets a bad rap. Tippy Truck is the okayest of vehicles. It's decently quick. It can make it through most terrain. And as long as you get the crane off of it, it's fine. Tippy Truck needs a service truck friend, or else it gets scared and rolls over. Why the fuck is there a 77 over here? Why is there a 770 just like fucking parked out here? Oh, Tippy Truck is not happy with this load. Oh, I should have brought a more powerful vehicle. Like how you predicted the rollover where there. Yeah, I'm really good. When you've played Tippy Truck as much as I have, you kind of have, you get like this third sense and your fucking third eye opens and you just go, okay, Tippy Truck's about to go. But Isn't that so cool looking? You can actually see like all the details in this truck. Like, they didn't have to put this much detail into the model, but they did. I am the Tippy Truck Master. Have you seen me in the almost 2 hours that I have been playing this game? Have you seen me once tip over Tippy Truck? Although, to be fair, I have not been using Tippy Truck as much. I've been using more of the cats. Shit, we're still stuck. Oh, I'm still handbrake. Okay. I am so glad that this is like a short ass route for this one truck. You need one more horsepower. Get Storm Song out there to push. Yes. Yo, that reminds me of fucking... Oh, God. I actually got, on Friday night, I got my first ever Victory Royale in Fortnite. With the help of a pony and a genie. We barely won out. Holy crap, it was crazy. If you've ever played Fortnite, now's the time to go play it, especially before The Simpsons goes off season. Cause right now until November 29th, they're having the Simpsons event. It's so much fun. Like, they literally modeled Springfield into the game and made it its own island. It gives me nostalgia for freaking The Simpsons Hit and Run. I'm good. Never been a thing for Battle Royale things. See, I go into Battle Royales just like freaking Fortnite and just think of it as, well, I'm probably going to lose. So it's like, whatever. I'm not like fucking sweaty. And I'm just here to have fun with my friends. I played PUBG, won a chicken dinner or two, lost interest. Come on, girl. We're almost there. Yeah, there is a mod for The Simpsons Hit and Run that remodels it as Futurama. It's nuts. Considering Disney owns Epic Games and fucking Simpsons, they could totally make, if they wanted to, they could totally make a remake of that game. Hell, they'd probably make it, or if they started on it now, they'd make the remake before fucking GTA 6 comes out. This thing is heavy, holy shit. The poor bandit is just like, poor tippy truck's just barely holding this thing on. I don't even think the caterpillar would be able to hold this thing. How far am I? Oh my god, I'm so close. Yeah, the Yukon is suffering. Yukon is second and suffering only to a mirror. Yes. God, fuck a mirror. I mean, it's got the coolest ending to any of these maps where it's just like, okay, let's launch this. You literally take a freaking Soyuz rocket and bring it by truck to the launch pad. And then get to launch it. They had to give you something after all the misery. It's the coolest thing ever. Come on, girl, you're getting there. You got this. You got this. Yeah, though, I've been wanting to get, like, a commission of me next to Tippy Truck, because, like, for real, this is, like, my favorite truck in all the game. Along with, like, some of my friends. Like Chuck and Minnie. Although it'd be very hard to like have accurate sizes for both of them, because Minnie is because Chuck is like a 4 foot tall marmot, and Minnie is literally a plushie. So I'd like put Minnie on fucking the wheel well probably or something, or just like zip tie her to the freaking ladder. Oh, that would be funny. I mean, Tippy Truck is just snuggling with you. Tippy Truck and I are suffering right now. Laying on top of him. Yeah, though, so for those who haven't been to any of my Snowrunner streams, which I usually run on Wednesdays, I have two friends that join me. I have Chuck, who joins me first. Like, you know, we just talk and BS, and then Minnie joins us later on in the night. And Minnie's VTuber model is literally a plushie. According to her lore, she is a plushie from a cursed VHS tape that you bought at Goodwill, and you started to play, and now you're stuck with her, and she steals your Dr. Pepper and calls you a bitch. Yes, they are both fun folks, indeed. This would be my first time seeing you. Yes, and hello, and greetings. Oh, okay. It's all good for dancing lights. Oh my god, we're almost there, and Tippy Truck is almost out of fuel. By the way, if you're big into tuk-tuks, you might be interested in cutting engineering and HAL heavy duty on YouTube. Ooh, I'll have to look those guys up. Cutting edge engineering. Usually I watch people like Garbage Time and Aging Wheels, which, by the way, if you haven't seen, Aging Wheels just came out with a video this morning. I was there like 4 minutes after it was uploaded. And Robert bought 2 freaking electric ride-on lawnmowers. Yes, the new lawnmower video. Which is hilarious. He's like, yeah, I bought one. And then I bought another one. Wait, am I moving? Okay, fuck this. There we go. Accurate name for that ambulance they just bought. Oh yeah, the El Diablo. Or the Diablo that they bought. Or the name of the ambulance was like Diablo, and it's just rusted to hell and back. $18 minutes, Mr. Bun Dude. Okay, don't worry, I'll be out in 18 minutes. To be fair, it's 80s Ford. Yeah, and it's like nothing but, that truck is nothing but fucking Bondo. Yeah, poor Tippy Truck here is just like, hello, I'm Tippy Truck. And I'm like, I know Tippy Truck. Don't worry, I've got you. I am pulling not only Tippy Truck, but also its fucking full load. Yes, exactly. Wise to use the caterpillar to pull the caterpillar. The Caterpillar line. Many wheels. We're shaking hands with danger today. Why did fucking Caterpillar put out the coolest safety video ever? Have you guys seen Shake Hands with Danger? Shake hands with danger. It sounds like I need to. It's freaking great. It's like a 20-minute or so video. And like it starts out with a dude not fucking locking out the vehicle. And like a foreman coming up to him and yelling at him like, bro, why aren't you doing that? Oh, I just need to do this quick thing. Nah, you need to shake hands with danger. And then it goes into a straight up musical about, or not a straight up a musical, but like a musical number where he starts singing about like safety, and it's great. The one with the, no, it's not that one. Safety videos are either the most painful thing to sit through or the hardest thing on film. Lol. Okay, change truck. Okay, so I technically can't have this truck right now because I already have. I can only have 5 trucks in my garage. So unfortunately, we have to sell this one. Wow, that's a lot of money. I mean, I already have a 770. That was a crap load of money I just got. Such a reliable machine in this game. It is. Why do you think half of my fleet is fucking... I could get rid of... I'm legitimately contemplating getting rid of the Chevrolet CK 1500 for... Can I buy it? Please tell me I can buy it. For the 1680. Oh yeah, this can have this. So do we upgrade Tippy Truck to not so Tippy Truck? No, we can't get rid of this. The BPL will kill me if I get rid of Tippy Truck. Okay, stock suspension. Can we even have mud tires on this? Okay, maybe we don't go with this truck then. Thank you for the 1,000 bits for Dancing Lights for not tipping Tippy Truck. I am a master of Tippy Truck. Okay, so maybe we do keep with the Chevy. Or, oh, I can buy one of the Earth Roamers now. Kind of want to get an Earth Roamer. Yeah, let's get the Chevy Earth Roamer. The only downside is I can't get rid of the beacons on top. It just has beacons. The problem with this truck, I don't know. I think I might go. I might keep the Chevy. Because the problem with this is it's a lot wider. Yeah, the Earth Roamer is an powerful off-road camper van designed to reach the most inaccessible places. Equipped with a 4-wheel drive and reinforced suspension, it deals with any off-road terrain easily. Its large wheels and protective bumper winches and other features provide great cross-country, even in... This is what you want in the game RV there yet. But instead in that game, you get a fucking Winnebago. So, yeah, we'll keep the little guy. Which is hilarious, because this basically caps off my fleet. So like I said earlier, you know... I literally, like, have... I have all the trucks. Or, I mean, I have, like, all the trucks I need right now. It can survive random digs, exactly. To be fair, that RV is probably the most capable RV ever built. And then, of course, we need the Ollie figure. Ollie's probably one of my favorite from HoloLive, just because of her uniqueness and also being absolutely batshit insane. Like, you don't see many zombie idols out there. Except for Zombieland Saga. Was it Zombieland Saga? I can't remember. I think it was called Zombieland Saga. I'm guessing that's a mod. Yes. It's a mod that came with a fucking... All of these... Hey, another Zomrad. Yes. All of these fucking bobbleheads came with a Peterbilt mod. I don't know why. They just did. It's just funny having a little Ollie there. Look, it's Ollie. Let's see here. So we did that. We got that. And now we have a boatload of money. I'm probably the richest out of Minnie and fucking Chuck right now. Which is hilarious. Boop. I still can't believe 3/5 of my fleet is just Caterpillar. And one of them is a Caterpillar that doesn't even exist anymore. There's maybe like 2 on the road right now. Should look that up actually. How many 681s are still on the road? Oh, I love this truck. Like, this truck is, because of the update, has become one of my favorites now. They certainly did a number, or they certainly gave it a lot. I used to have a 988 in my yard. Ah, memories. Aw. Alright, I'm just checking the time here. We got about around 5 minutes until Storm Song starts. So I think this is a good time as Annie to end it for now. And I will see you guys all on next Sunday. Hopefully, we might be doing this. We might be doing something else. Not sure yet. But I'll leave you with a snippet from Texas Snowrunner's stream here. You guys have a great day. But yeah, oh, shameless plug. If you want to see more Snowrunner, I do run it on my stream daily, or I mean weekly, over at Puzzle Pulsar, or twitch.tv/Puzzle Pulsar. I'm just going to drop it here for you guys. Bye-bye.
You know, you can do whatever you want. I'm not getting involved in that truck anymore. As soon as Tippy Bandit gets mentioned, I get nervous. Because I see it in my head. I see it falling down the stairs like a Life Alert commercial. And I just go, this is going to happen. And my brain lets me know, Tippy Truck is going to do that. It's going to, like a Life Alert commercial, it is just going to go, help. I am in danger. Please help me. And I'm going to go, Jesus Christ, Tippy Truck, what is wrong with you? And it goes, I'm Tippy Truck.
Like I said, with a competent driver, it's a really good truck. I just am not that man.